Hi, this is Stacey Abbott with Cornerhouse Realty, and welcome back to another episode of Betcha Didn't Know. Today, I'm at a really cool place with Chris Larkins, the president of the Board of Trustees of the Reisterstown Community Cemetery. He's going to give us a tour, and I know you're going to love it. Hi, Chris. So here we are. We're inside the cemetery, which actually anyone in the public is welcome to come in and take a look at the cemetery and see all the history here in Reisterstown. But if you want history, Chris is going to tell us a whole bunch of facts here about the cemetery.
Well, the great thing about the Reisterstown Community Cemetery is it belongs to Reisterstown. So if you live in Reisterstown, you are actually partial owner. So please come visit. We always love attention to the cemetery. Right now, we're staying in front of John Reister's grave. Of course, he's the founder of Reisterstown, and he was a forward thinker in today's world. He gave the cemetery to the town so they didn't have to pay the tax to the King of England.
Interesting.
So before the cemetery was here, if you died, you had to pay 16 pounds of tobacco and a tax to the King of England.
Really?
Yeah. So he took this 1 acre lot, or a 3/4 acre lot, I believe, and gave it to the town. And then he pretty much walked away from it. He didn't stay involved. He got a board of directors, which now I'm president of, and it's been a continuous board of directors since 1774, I believe.
Wow.
And they've been taking care of it. And at first, people got to be buried for free.
Okay.
If you look around, you see some very beautiful, wrought iron fencing and stones. And then you see some very small ones, and you can tell that the people that are buried here are from all different walks of life. So John Reister wanted to make sure the town got to use the cemetery. So he was very much thinking about the people in Reisterstown.
It's definitely a really cool thing to see. As I walked around here today, I noticed a lot of names that actually are street names here in Reisterstown. So I found that really, really amazing. Now, which one is the oldest headstone here in the cemetery?
The oldest one is over here to my left, is John Reister's grandson, Philip Reister. We have people buried here before that, and we believe they're right here to my left also. This, on the map, it says old maps.
Okay.
Old graves, I'm sorry. But there's no more headstones left.
No more.
But the oldest headstone is Philip Reister, John Reister's grandson.
Wow. That's really cool. Very cool. So this has been so interesting, and I'm telling you, if you've never been here, you really have to come and check it out. Again, it's open to the public. It's really, really neat to see. Now, we like to end every episode of Betcha Didn't Know with a Betcha Didn't Know. So take it away, Chris.
Well, we have all kinds of soldiers buried here from different wars. And this is Henry Gore, and he's a Confederate soldier from the Civil War. And he's the only one in here that has a marked grave of a Confederate soldier.
Wow.
And the other soldiers of his era from the Union side. And most times, Union and Confederate did not get buried in the same cemetery. So that's very unique.
Wow. That's crazy. See, bet you didn't know that. I bet you didn't know that it's right here in your backyard. So please stop in, check it out. You won't be disappointed. Have a great day, and thanks, Chris, for everything.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Thank you.